Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, just eating dinner.
Eating dinner. I'm just laying the smack down on some asshole agents. Speaking of which,
Hello?
excellent timing.
Yeah, I guess so. Jane, I'm not feeling well. Can I leave work early? It's just completely silent.
Now we're just messing with you.
That's fine. Were you talking about me? Because that's fun.
Oh, dude, that week off was so good.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Needed it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I did come back to a bunch of bullshit. Like, how awesome is that?
Do you normally come back to a bunch of bullshit?
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, you must. Why did you only take 1 week? She took 2 off. Computer's just frozen. Having a fun time. Watch Command Busy today.
Not really. Aside from stupid questions. But that's just normal.
Should I start asking stupid questions?
Probably.
Hey James, I let my password lapse. How do I fix it? I can't log into anything. Also, I had a meeting with Bruce today.
Oh, yeah, how was that?
Always fun. So glad to have them. I think he was telling me that like I messed up on a case. And it was a reconnect of a printer issue, and then I marked it as resolved, even though it was a refund.
Seriously?
Though looking through the notes, I didn't tell them it was a refund. I said like they'll need an in-person look for their printer because it's likely a hardware issue, and it was marked as entitlement, not a paid service for the reconnect. So I guess I didn't really get in trouble. The notes were done incorrectly from the code agent. Also, I don't understand how it was a refund if we did like work on it for hours and hours and told them what the problem was. Should have freaking charged them a diagnostic fee then instead of just a printer. Or I don't even know what the pay things are anymore. So many people joining.
Hello.
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 You need another monitor, James?
I've got many monitors.
I think I need 1 more.
You have what, 3? 2?
Yeah, I have 3. I need 1 more. I'm working at the same time as playing D&D.
I'll be back in 1 minute, just grabbing my coffee.
I ended up buying a new shotgun yesterday on the way back from the airport. Don't ever stop in Cabela's if you're a hunting and fishing fan.
I was gonna say, do they just have that at the air shop gift, like the gift store?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I stopped at Cabela's and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna get some jerky and maybe a pair of socks. That's not what happened.
I just don't see it as one of those things you just like, oh, I need some jerky. Like, yeah, but I also need a shotgun.
They had a sale, dude.
Okay.
Don't you ever buy shit when it's on sale?
No, anything I really buy is on employee price because it's a piece of technology.
Well, it was regular $1.99 and I got it for $1.59.
So it's a good deal. You can buy $40 worth of jerky.
What? I did get $40 worth of jerky. And then I made an even worse choice and I stopped at a hobby shop on the way back and spent $100 on Warhammer.
Oh my god.
It's never ending, man. It's never ending.
It's fun to spend money though.
And it was on models I'm not sure if I like. I think I like them, but they look kind of cool. But I also have 40 other units to already paint, so
This is a regular lineup.
yeah, it's called the Pile of Shame.
That's what I call my clean laundry clothes that lay in my basket in my closet. I don't put them away.
The Pile of Shame, yeah. Don't get into Warhammer or you'll be in 2 piles of shame.
And one will be significantly larger than the other.
Right?
I
We're
have,
talking about the Warhammer, not the laundry.
have like a bookshelf of shame, my guy. Like
Like not painted.
primed, assembled, just kind of sitting there.
Primaris or do you play some heretic?
Yes,
Oh no.
I have
You're
like
one of
6 or 7
those.
armies. So,
Okay, well, some of those better be Astartes.
oh god, yeah. My main painted force is Primaris Marines.
Yeah, perfect. I have a Redemptor sitting over on my coffee table that's not even assembled yet.
Right on. The Redemptor's a good kit though. That one's nice and easy.
Yeah, and it's posable. That's new for them. It's like they're turning into Gundam friggin' stuff.
Yeah, it's great. I painted mine to look like a bush.
Like camouflaged?
Yeah, my whole Space Marine force is all like camo paint, but on the tanks and walkers and whatever, I actually put like gilly grass
Interesting.
just for a laugh.
I wanted to do like one of the old dreadnoughts. I wanted to do like an MG42 mount on top of it, with like some other stowage and like custom do like and 3D print the back panel so that an Imperial Guardsman could stand on it.
Love it. That's amazing.
I'm back.
Ugh, who's here? Okay, he's here. He's here. I think he's here.
I'm not here.
I'm everywhere.
There's Levy, yeah. Tyler. Sheldo. Ryan, are you in yet? Yep. Miss Nikki.
Also, Bruce called me up for my late.
What?
I was late like 2 weeks ago. He called me out for it.
A late?
Yeah,
How late were you?
7 minutes.
Don't be late.
Yeah, it's actually funny. I just forgot to like clock in and go online. I had everything open up. I was watching a YouTube video waiting for my shift to start.
Oh, sorry, I read the wrong time. So I just messaged somebody for no reason.
Get your ass to work now.
Boom. I've actually very much considered trying the Warhammer 40k tabletop as well. Not the... Sorry, tabletop RPG, not the regular game.
Oh, Wrath and Glory?
Wrath and Glory, and there's one that's the Imperial Guard as well.
Really? I haven't heard about
You're a
that one.
squad of Imperial Guardsmen. Yeah. It seemed interesting.
I have Wrath and Glory. It was on Humble Bundle like 2 weeks ago for $30, like for all of it.
Yeah.
Haven't actually read through it yet, but it seems interesting.
It's just a matter of finding people who know enough about the lore and want to play.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always the struggle.
They always do those bundles for Humble Bundle.
Oh, they've gotten so much of my money over the years.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Live.
Same.
I actually just ordered a limited edition Primaris Marine. Got a heck of a good deal on them too.
Nice. Warhammer?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Nice. I still have some Chaos Space Marines kicking around somewhere.
Heretic!
Never actually played a game with them.
So, if you ever want to actually play, there's a really easy... hang on. Sorry, I had to respond to somebody. Sorry, what did you ask? Oh yeah, Grim. So there's a set of rules that's completely free, that really streamlines the process. It's called Grimdark Future. They give you a complete point conversion list for any of the units that you have, and instead of moving your entire army in one turn, you take turns. So you move one squad, then the opponent moves one squad, then you move squad, and then once all of your squads have been activated, the round's over.
No.
There's also objectives in it, so you usually have 3 objective points. So if you have 2 of your squads and manage to hold those objective points for however number of turns you predetermine. So let's say you had 2 objective points and you held them, and you agreed that at the beginning of the match that it was for 4 turns. If you manage to keep a squad on 2 of those out of those 3 points, for that many turns you would automatically win.
No.
So you could do like a capture the flag mode.
That's interesting. Doing different game modes in it.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun, very easy to pick up, and you can use 3D printed armies for it too, because it's not Games Workshop.
True. Now I just need a 3D printer.
I've got two of them.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Testing.
I would love to get one.
Hello, Brina.
Oh,
Hello.
great. Thanks. Sorry.
I'm not at a friend's this week, everybody.
Yay.
Huzzah.
Hail, travelers.
Hail.
Hey,
Hell.
How's
Yeah.
everyone doing today?
Pretty good.
Fantastic.
All right.
Welcome back to the Heart of Fate, where the party is currently at Whitehill Castle, where they had successfully defended the castle against a violent attack. We resume the next morning, when the party wakes up and it is decided that Coldith will escort them to the Hall of Knowledge, and Glendale will be making her goodbyes. And the floor is yours.
Miss y'all. Bye.
sister.
Peace out.
Did you just actually do that?
I'll miss you. Stay safe. Don't die.
No, you won't.
Write to me.
You secretly hate us all.
I do
What a
not.
Chad move.
You're right. It's not secretly.
There we go.
Wow.
Right then, so are we all prepared? We have everything we need to make our journey?
Is there any supplies at this castle we could purchase or have?
We are plenty stocked on food that you can take, but unfortunately any sort of adventuring supplies that such as yourself might require are not available here. We are but a small outpost.
Who know alchemists here?
No, unfortunately not. My little town is not grand enough for an alchemist.
Well, someone can hope.
Nobody going to acknowledge that we just lost our only archer.
No.
Would you be in them right
Golith
here?
is an archer.
Yeah, I thought Coldith was an archer.
Yes, I am.
Wait, are you intending to come with us then? I mean, this is the first time we've met.
Oh yeah, that's a little presumptive of us, but
Yeah,
Well,
you
I will
just throwing him
be-
under the bus here, or what?
I believe Lee mentioned last night he was gonna come with us to the Hall of Knowledge.
Yes, I had asked Coldith to escort you to the Hall of Knowledge.
Yes, I will be
Yes.
accompanying you on the way.
All right. Well, I guess we have a new archer then.
Well, for a short while, yes.
The more
Maybe-
the merrier.
Maybe one of us should pick up a bow and try some archery practice, though, just in case.
By all means, Matzo.
Perhaps I can show you some tricks along the way. Really hone your skills.
I mean, I can use darts. Does that count?
I'll show you the basics. We'll get you started. Don't worry.
Okay, okay.
Thank you for the battlefield training.
My pleasure. Speaking of which, Lord Harkness, I will need to restock on my arrows before we go.
But of course, the supplies are yours to take.
Many thanks.
I will just charge the Hall of Knowledge later.
Okay, you got to get to your corner when you can, right?
Yes.
Now, does everybody else have everything they need in order to get ourselves established and on the way?
I think I'm good.
Excellent. Well, I will leave the time of departure up to you at your discretion, whatever you need to do, but I am ready and willing to go whenever you are.
All right. I guess we should pack up our rations then. Maybe a little drink before we get on the road, eh?
Yes, yes. Maybe we could carry a cask or two. I mean, it can't be that heavy, can they?
I like the way you think.
Who's carrying it? Cricket.
I guess I'll carry one. I
Just
can't
get a
promise
mini
it'll be
cask.
full by the time we get there.
Mini casks. That's why they made them.
Oh, quick question. Did we heal after the fight? Or
Yep.
no? Okay.
Should have
I'll
done
change
long
that.
rest.
Okay, I'll hit it then.
Okay, 1 sec.
Yeah, feeling well, Migu?
What?
Or are you just clearing your throat?
Yeah.
I had the token selected.
Oh, that's still that. I have to find your old frickin' token. God.
I'll just manually input it in then.
You can do it on your character sheet as well.
Okay.
There's a one directly on there now.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh shit, I was like, why haven't I received any messages? And I was like, oh, I'm tabbed out, that's why I did it.
Thank
Work's
you.
not important anyway.
Nope. Moment. Why is this?
I suppose if we're looking for another volunteer to carry a cask, I can take one with me as well.
I could also take one too. It'll be a good challenge.
That's the spirit.
Bunch of drunks, we are.
Hey, when you survive in the mountains for as long as I have, there really isn't that much else to do.
What about hunting?
Well, yes, hunting and general survival, but beyond that, it's a lot of sitting on tall rocks and looking out over horizons. It's better with a drink in your hand.
Fair enough. I can see that working out quite well.
One of the perks of the job.
Well, I have everything I need. Anyone else want to get on their way?
I'm ready as well.
Ready
Might as
to
well
go?
get to it.
Onward and upward.
There you go. Sorry that took so long. Are you doing anything, Virks, or?
I'll join the group. That's kind of all I got at the moment.
And who might you be, good sir?
I am Virks.
I'm sorry, I don't quite follow.
My name is Virks.
No, I understand that, but was the other? Were you not Virks? A female?
Oh yes, that's my true form. This is the form I prefer.
Ah, that I see. You're a changeling.
Yes, I am.
Ah, okay, understood. Well, you all have a long day of adventuring ahead of you. Best be getting on the road.
Probably a good idea. Are we ready to go?
Let's go.
Onward.
Okay, it's adventuring time.
Yay.
Oh, we could definitely do the King of the Hill theme with everybody drinking from kegs.
Yes.
Every time we stop at a campfire.
Now I want to see a piece of like D&D fan art, but it's just everybody's characters holding steins in a bar, like King of the Hill.
And
That's
then it's got to be
amazing.
the King of the Hill theme, but it's like done with like flutes and and other old-timey instruments. Leaves.
Oh, yeah.
A bunch of like D&D
Hurdy-gurdy, yeah.
characters flying by in fast speed.
Ooh, 96.
Hey,
That means there's a 3 coming in our future.
right?
We don't get luck like that.
All right. Everyone, roll a perception check.
Oh gosh.
We're all rolling it?
Yep.
Cool.
On it.
Hey. Yeah.
Matzo, you are keen-eyed. As you're walking down the path, you see a mound of freshly moved snow that is like off in the trees, and it looks of interest to you.
Guys, I'm just gonna step off the road here for a moment. I will make my way over to the snow, and can I investigate it from a few feet away?
Sure.
Rough.
It looks like it's like snow's been piled up against like a couple of rocks.
Okay, I will dig through it.
Okay. As you're digging through the snow, after a few handfuls, you find a chest.
Ooh.
Hey guys, I found a chest. Last time we opened one of these, you know, there was a bunch of violets. So, what do you think? Should I open this one?
Whatever you choose, we'll be at the ready.
If there's anything good, it's mine. But if it's bad, it wasn't my fault.
Will the
I think
fight
that's
be yours
fair.
too?
Nope, I take no ownership over that.
Good, because I want it to be shared.
Yeah, so I open the chest.
Okay.
That is,
all right. In this, you find $219 gold.
Hey.
Don't worry, guys. It's just a bunch of dust. And it's like, oh.
Okay.
Bunch
Alright.
of dust.
I
Day
come back
two.
over, like audibly jingling.
A bunch of dust, eh?
Yeah. There
Like
was
it?
dust and some other stuff.
Well, what other stuff?
You know, there was an empty bottle and some gold.
And some gold.
What?
Guys, did you hear that? There was gold.
There's always a catch.
Hey, I'm the one who risked the mimic, okay?
I guess.
Alright, day 2 of 7. 2 out of 3 rations remain. Are you hunting today?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Alright. Rivnor goes out to hunt. Who else goes?
Not me.
I have
I
pretty
can
good stuff.
try.
I'm gonna check mine.
Coldith, I'll give you advantage actually, because this is your neck of the woods.
Ah,
No,
well,
cold at them.
I guess I'm up to bat then.
Roll twice.
Roll again.
Bam.
Yes.
Alright. Coldith, you spend the first few hours of the day hunting before mostly everyone's gotten up. Rivnor, you kind of just wander around a little and kind of give up pretty quickly. You're like, whatever. We still have food.
I got the deer last time. We're good.
And Coldith comes back in the morning with a brace of rabbits.
I brought the breakfast.
Filling you back up.
So can stew that up.
I got an excellent idea. Anyone had Peking rabbit before?
Is that where it like peeks down your throat because you're the only one that gets any?
No, not quite. Here, hand me that vat of hot oil.
We have a vat of hot oil.
Oh no, he's
You
gonna
mean you
try to
forgot
do
the
the
oil?
magical. Don't be using any magic this time.
No. This is just technique.
Oh no.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
magic might make it good, though.
Well, someone forgot the oil anyway, so I guess I'll just roast them.
I mean, if you use the magic,
I still have scars from the last time we did that. And I can't stop thinking up rhymes.
What's the worst that'll happen?
You
I,
guys
I
famous last
honestly
words.
have no clue. You gotta understand, I have magic, but it was amplified quite a bit by a strange mushroom I tried on the side of a pool of water, so I really don't know what could happen.
You
So is
never
that
eat
like-
strange mushrooms.
Is that like your
You gotta
thing?
try
You,
everything once.
you wander around and you try strange mushrooms?
I mean, you never know when you'll find something delicious. There's been a few times where I've woken up with some interesting dreams.
I would say if you're trying strange mushrooms out here in the wild, it's probably a good thing you did wake up in general.
Well, I could generally tell the poisonous ones. You know, they've got some common features.
Well, I would hope so.
Like death.
Yeah. If you find a dead body next to the mushroom, you generally know.
I mean, that's sound logic to me.
Yeah, I suppose I can't argue with that.
Well, yeah, got a point.
It's important to look for the squirrels in the area.
Hey Matsu, you're a fun guy.
Okay, let's...
Thank you.
Alright, and you head out for the day. That should be 2.5, actually. 2.5 days. Or I guess better to say 5.52. days remain.
Hey, look at that.
Now we're
really,
definitely doomed
yeah.
to trouble.
We're really rigging up our luck card here.
Oh boy.
Oh, I only saw the D10 at first.
Oh,
Perfect day, but dragon. Oh.
The sun is shining, the air is freezing, and a dragon is roasting.
yep.
Long as the dragon isn't me, we're good. Aaron hasn't said anything in a minute. Now I'm scared.
Right?
All right. All right, let's turn off the music for a sec. All right, as you're walking down the road, you come across an old man sitting on a barrel by the side of the road. This man looks very, very old, and he is sitting there playing a flute. What do you do?
Do the squirrels appreciate your music, sir?
Oh, yes, yes, they do. There
It's a
are many
beautiful piece you're playing.
creatures in this forest that come listen to me play. Perhaps
Interesting.
you are the creatures who have come to listen to me play today.
Well, I mean, we've been walking for a while. I wouldn't mind a bit of a show. Would you like some ale?
Oh, no, thank you. I do not partake.
Guy doesn't partake. I don't like him.
He enjoys his craft. Let him play. I'm sure it will be a delight for our senses.
We'd love to hear you play.
Well,
Rivnor will walk up and give him 5 gold coins, hold them out to him.
oh, thank you, kind sir.
Blessings of the 7 be upon you, sir.
And blessings upon you. I have 3 riddles for you,
Oh,
if you would like them.
I'm always up for a good game. How about everybody else?
A challenge. It sounds delightful.
Oh, I don't know if I'm be good at any riddles, but let's hear them.
Maybe have a drink first, Matzo. It'll help.
Okay.
If you answer any of these riddles incorrectly, I get to take some of your life. Not all
Excuse
of
me?
it, but some of it.
I'm starting to think maybe I don't want to answer these riddles.
Answer correctly, and I will grant you a large treasure.
Does not answering count as answering wrong?
Yes. But, to be fair to all of you, you will get to answer collectively. It is 6 of you against me.
Do we get is there a time limit or
I have all day.
well, what do you guys think?
I don't know. The whole we lose some life stuff's a little sketchy to me.
I didn't know you could lose some life. Is he gonna steal like my last 10 years or something?
I mean, maybe, but like, Do we really want to risk it on some freaking rolls?
I feel that we need our vigor for the fights ahead. But if the party wishes to partake in this challenge, I will stand alongside you.
I mean, this has been a pretty boring walk so far. It does definitely sound interesting.
Personally, I do not think we should be engaging in riddles and magical games with strange men playing flutes in the forest.
Well, when you phrase it like that,
That's not how you spend your days, Coldux?
Ideally not.
I feel like we're always getting ourselves into some random scenario with a stranger.
Rivnor
We,
will step forward and say, I'll wager 1 year.
It's not how it works, unfortunately.
so what exactly do you mean by some life? I wasn't aware you could take only some of a life.
Oh, I can take some of your life force. It is what has sustained me these past few thousand years. I won't take all of it. I do not kill.
Out of character. I have a feeling this is going to be like taking some of our level or something.
Well, Rivnor is quite young for a dwarf.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not super old for an elf either, but I have a feeling he means like strength, not actual age.
I mean, I could see it like that. I kind of imagined like a Final Destination type thing where you're just far more likely to die in the immediate future, but I suppose that doesn't mechanically work. So,
Well, should we take it to a group vote then? Party vote? Since we're answering as a party if we choose to do it.
Not all of you need to participate. But if you don't participate, you may not help your colleagues.
yeah, well, that's fair.
Well,
So it's whoever decides to wager years of their life do the riddle, and then the others just have to be quiet.
Yep.
well, if one of us is gonna do it, I think we should all should because we'll have a much better chance of succeeding. So
Yes, but at the same time, this is life we're talking about.
I do agree with Dirks here. I would rather put my life on the line for glory and our cause, rather than some trivial game, as entertaining as it would be.
Ah, but is there not glory in winning?
I mean, I think of it akin to the gambler Black almost. Like, guys, we'd be putting our life up for gambling for a chance instead of a certainty or an act of valor.
The stranger does have a point, though. There is glory in winning.
what's the prize? The treasure?
Sorry, I had
that
to
will-
call the client. What's happening?
It
We're,
will be a relic of great power.
I don't know, guys. That sounds pretty interesting. I might have to say yes to this. And Elbin, there's a weird old dude on the side of the road playing a fiddle offered us 3 riddles to answer 3 riddles, and we win a treasure. If we answer wrong, he takes some of our life force.
And we have to get all 3 riddles correct.
Rivnor's gonna look at Albin like, this seems like your kind of thing.
I mean, it's not really gambling. It's whether you have the
It
knowledge.
is gambling.
And there is
I think-
glory in winning.
I think I will say yes. Anyone gonna join me?
Let me think it over 1 minute.
Personally, I have worked very hard to keep myself alive this long. I would like to continue to do so. I will respectfully decline.
What was the roll? It was a 97, but a 1?
What do you think, Albin? Are you going to wager a year or years of your life?
How many years is it?
Not actually years, it's just some of your life.
It's not quantifiable.
Yeah.
Maybe it is our memories.
Riddle dude. Is it a predetermined amount of life, or could we wager, as Rivnor put it, 1 year?
Predetermined. Remember, if only he partakes in this challenge, the rest of you may not help him.
Is there only one of us that can participate in it?
No, I said I may participate, so we say if it's only me, only I can answer.
But anybody who agrees to participate, you can all work together.
Well, between us all, we might get the answer.
Yeah. We definitely have more chances if we all join.
As tempting as it is, I was warned by a giant tree about risking parts of my life force as it is.
Quite understandable.
What?
Quite understandable.
The fact that you know that
the
makes
old
me worry.
tree does have its ways.
I'm in.
What the heck?
So you're out, Elvin?
No, I'm in.
Okay.
Vix is in.
We have 3 takers. Do we have 4, O servant of glory?
As much as there is glory in winning, I know glory sent me on this path to fight for their cause. And I will use everything in my capacity to ensure that we win this fight. I will not put my body up for gamble.
Well, you could also look at it as if you don't help us and we lose some strength, it may weaken our chances against our final enemy.
You are right, too. What do you think, Rivnor? This is as much as your fight as it is mine.
Well, if I go down swinging, I think you might be their only hope, so maybe not best to put it on the line in this case.
But would there still be glory in this?
It depends on who he answers to.
I will believe in the faith glory put in me, and I will not risk that and jeopardize it. I will stand aside for this one.
Understood. Very well, you 3. Are you ready?
Hold on. And I will drink another half of a cask.
Alright.
A small cask, like a personal one. Okay, I'm ready now.
I have an extra second or two sometimes to answer if I have to message the client back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question number 1. And no cheating. I'll know. I speak without a mouth, and hear without ears. I'm invisible, but you can call for me. What am I?
Are we allowed to discuss amongst
Yeah, of
ourselves
course.
submitting a final answer?
Okay.
Take as much time as you need. I
What-
have plenty.
What about thoughts, guys? Because it can speak without a mouth. It can listen without ears if you like listen to your thoughts. The last part of the bill, I think, was if you call it, it'll ring for you or something like that.
Could you repeat the last line of the riddle?
But I'm invisible, but you can call for me. What am I?
We can call forth our thoughts.
But do you really call to your thoughts very often?
You said that you said that we can't participate, but
Yes.
no, this is OOC.
Ah,
But what if Ramras and I were to have a discussion further away?
you can go ahead. He's not gonna stop you.
Okay. Alright. Hey, Ramras! Come over here! Here.
Very well. And I walk over the river, no, far away from the.
Okay, so
Nice mountains we have out here, isn't it?
Oh, it's an echo.
Correct.
Why do I feel like I'm about to get smitten?
We definitely arrived to that all on our own.
I feel like someone's putting their powers up for crabs all of a sudden.
Are you ready for your second question?
I guess so. The first one went so well.
Just let me start this next thing, and then yes, I'll pay more attention to this one.
Hey, we're following his rules. I'm just
okay.
using the mentality for that I got tricked with the dice.
It can't be touched and can't be felt. It can't be seen or heard or smelt. It lies behind stars and under hills, and any empty holes it fills. It comes early and follows after, ends life and kills laughter. What is it?
Well, guys, my
That was
first
a-
thought is nothing.
Why do you say nothing?
I'm actually not sure with this one.
Could you post the text for that?
It's a lot.
Yeah. Please.
Though my mind goes to, behind stars, which is space, which nothing.
Space, I suppose, fills voids.
Mm.
You can't touch space, I guess.
What
It's
was
very-
under?
By its very definition. But would there be space under a hill? That's the only thing.
This one's actually bugging me, but I don't want to look it up. So
I
Well,
mean,
there's
what about like
stuff under hills, so it's not space.
Darkness?
where's the text? Like, is it already posted or did I miss it?
Yeah, no, it's in the chat. I don't know how darkness could end life or kill laughter, though.
Which chat, guys?
It's in the Roll20 chat. It might just need a minute.
Can't be.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. No, without ears, invisible, but you can call for me. That's like
That's the old riddle boy.
I
Oh.
think nothing, because like I'm just talking to the group here, because like
But there's stuff
La-
underworld. I like the darkness that you mentioned.
but how does darkness end a life? Like we're nothing. If you have nothing, no food, no water, it can end your life.
But it's like a riddle, right? Ending your life, you go into
I
the
was
darkness.
about to say, but I can't help. So
I think Albin was onto something when he said space, because like if you think
It's
about
not space. Space is not underneath hills.
no, but like ground space could be underneath hills. If you're in space, you need
Ground
oxygen.
space.
Like I don't know, like it can't be seen or heard or smelled. It lies beyond
But
the
it's
stars.
not space.
Like, and any empty holes it fills.
It's either nothing or darkness, but
Hmm.
void.
I mean, anything that's like an empty container is filled with space. It doesn't have to be like space like the stars.
Yeah, he already said it's not space though.
Oh, my bad.
It comes early and follows after. So, like there was nothing before and there was nothing.
Yeah.
But we're going to nothing.
Yeah.
But there's
Who's laughing?
there's something underneath hills. So like what was here before and what's going to be here after? Like the universe is just going to have a heat death. So
Oh
Darkness.
God, I think I might know what it is, but I can't help.
It can't be touched, be felt. It can't be seen or heard or smelled. It lies.
Do you think we're on the right path?
You're adjacent, and that's all. I think
No.
all I can say.
oh, my 15-minute break's over now.
Oh,
oh no, it's not busy.
I like darkness makes sense for me until where is it? The ends life thing, because darkness doesn't end life. Then again, when you
Okay, can I give it? Okay, so
Quiet,
this
you.
isn't. No.
And
this
your-
is how
your
I was-
mouth-
Ah.
Your mouth gets sealed.
We
Holy
agreed
shit.
with these terms.
I know. God's bugging me.
it can't be touched and it can't be felt. It can't be seen or heard or smelled. So it's intangible. It lies behind the stars. So behind stars, there's the dark sky at night.
I personally think it's like it's got to be darkness or nothing. I don't know which one.
Yeah, I always think nothing doesn't fit because of like the under the hills thing.
Right, darkness I guess makes more sense. Like at the end of your life, you'd see darkness, right? Like,
Yeah.
and darkness can kill humor. Like, I think we should go with darkness.
Sometimes it makes humor better, but okay.
Well, yeah, I guess it depends.
So we're going with darkness.
I think we'll go with darkness. If
We'll go with
everyone
darkness.
agrees.
What's the worst that can happen?
Okay.
I like-
our
Must be a
answer is
millionaire music
darkness.
cue now. Ba-do-do-do.
We'll reach darkness sooner.
Is darkness your final answer?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Woo!
Oh,
Oh my god.
And he snaps his fingers, and your mouth opens again.
Ah!
And my problem was talking too much the other day.
Woo-hoo, we did it, guys.
Yes, I
Now,
feel like the last one will be worse though.
Yeah.
are you ready for your
Yeah.
final riddle?
I don't see why not.
Mm-hmm.
What connects two people, but only touches one?
Hmm.
Next two people, not the total one.
Maybe like
Manipulation?
I'm
Yes,
thinking an
let's just-
emotion of some kind, like envy, or
Next two people, not the touches one. I like the other riddle. There was more to it.
what connects two people but only touches one. I feel like it's like a one-sided emotion that
But it's like the very essence of them are they're felt. So like
Trying to think how we could do something like the Echo with this one. But I also don't want to get zapped into oblivion.
two things. What connects two people? I want to say you're right about the emotion. I just can't.
Hey, Ramrus, have you ever thought about taking an arrow to the knee?
He snaps his fingers
adventures.
again.
What's
And
that?
he snaps his fingers and both of your mouths snap shut.
What connects two people, but only.
I tried to be so like outlandish with that one too.
Okay, what's something that connects two people?
There's no like maybe like
what does Skyrim have to do with this?
oh
Or
my god
gardening or adventures?
if you knew what it
Quiet,
actually
you.
meant.
Well,
Connects-
Yeah,
Skyrim
see?
for all of,
Thank
like,
you.
What?
I played like Skyrim for all of 30 minutes, so I don't even know. Like, I
Oh
know
my
that
God.
reference, but I don't know what it's
Well,
for.
so, like when I think of connection, I'm thinking of emotion, but like something like along the lines of love, maybe. But
But then it's saying like it only touches one. But, mm.
Guilt? What do you?
So
what do you
it connects
think of-
two people.
I definitely think it's an emotion, love or envy. Like what
Because if you're
Yeah, but we would have to narrow it
Oh,
down to like.
it's
specific emotion
physically
or-
touching one person, right? Like,
well, there's no speak of it being physical.
well, it says touches.
Yeah, but you can emotionally touch someone too.
Well, it connects two people, but emotions can be just
Mm.
one-sided.
Like
Well,
it's probably something like a symbol or
A symbol.
Can-
I don't know, like a no, I wouldn't. Religion wouldn't make sense in
connects
D&D.
people, but only touches one.
What are you doing? So it connects two people. Not. You don't think it's religion.
Like I feel like it's
Mm,
got to be something physical that one of them is touching, but like it's a symbol or something.
maybe like a symbol of being. Yeah, a symbol of being connected.
A ring?
Display of affection.
Oh,
Like a wedding ring.
But both people wear a wedding ring.
well, it depends on. But yeah,
Yeah. It's they all
Tradi-
have their separate wedding rings.
An engagement ring?
But yeah, it does connect two people. And it is only on the one.
Next two people only touches.
Yeah, that's the connection to the person, sure, but it only touches one.
Okay, so we have.
But like at the same time, the ring is being placed onto the other person, by the other person, so it's touching both of them at some point.
I don't know what else could connect two people.
Well, going on your emotion.
What was Rivnor getting at with the arrow to the knee?
Maybe someone that's fluent in Skyrim.
I've played that game to death. Like,
I
Why do you take an arrow to the knee? What are you laughing at?
takes an arrow to the knee. What about a battle wound? Because like if someone gets wounded, they've connected at one,
The next.
and then it only affects the one because the guy got.
a sword, like taking someone's life, or an arrow. An arrow connects people, like, but not.
It doesn't I mean, I guess it could like spiritually, like our lives are connected because I took yours.
Whoa there.
Hello.
Hello.
No,
Okay.
I said whoa there to Virix.
Oh.
Oh. I mean, I like engagement ring, but I also like the idea of like an emotional one too, because I think that could be it as well.
Rivnor's really throwing me off. I really don't know what. he
Maybe it's
meant by
both.
that.
Maybe it is emotional. Maybe it is like an object.
Oh no.
I like the darkness question. That was better. Can we get another one of those?
So it connects two people, but sorry, what's the exact wording? It connects two people, but only touches one, or can only touch one?
But touches only one.
Touches only one. I mean, I guess wedding ring makes sense because, like, to that one person, it's only touching them, but it's connecting both of you, right? As a singular object.
That's true.
But could it be
What's the other option?
Like, I don't know, I'm
Ring.
thinking like sword, like a weapon, like it connects the two of you, but it's only injuring the one. What about like a bullet or something? Like,
A sword through the chest. I mean, that's connecting two people, and then it's only wounding the one.
Yeah, but a weapon doesn't always have to be used to even do it. A weapon can just
yeah, and I guess it doesn't really connect you, does it?
And
I mean, like briefly, it does.
Yeah. All right. What do we want to go with? What's our best answer so far?
Okay, well, we talked like rings. We've talked
Arrows.
arrows and weapons and battle wounds. We've talked about like emotions like guilt and envy.
I really feel like it's emotional of some kind because it's. I guess it would make sense for the riddle, like emotional and physical, like connection and then touching.
Okay. Okay, one more time, guys. It's it
It only touches one.
two people, but only touches one.
Do we just want to say ring?
Yeah, because I feel like we can't narrow down the emotions, right? Can't
Yeah.
just say
I guess
emotions.
That's the only symbol that I can think of that people wear that represents an emotion.
But what about
Bond of connection. Yeah.
our friend Rivnor's arrow to the knee before his face got
I know.
Stop shut.
Confused by that, but I can't think of what he possibly meant.
Arrow to the knee. So,
A battle? Like,
I used to be an adventurer like you.
I don't know. They should have gave us a better hint.
Yeah.
It is actually like the exact hint, if you know what it means.
What? What do you mean if you know what it means?
Don't worry, Rivnor. I think I understood. It's just a pity I can't help.
like pain? Connects two people, but only affects one, or only touches one. Pain.
God.
Oh, maybe we were on track originally. Envy, like the adventure, or the guy envies you because you're an adventurer and he isn't anymore.
We can place our bets here. One of us can say weapon, you can say ring, and one can say envy. Or do we have to answer together?
You must answer as one.
Roll a wisdom check and get a hint.
Nope.
Well, he said, Theron has said that Rivnor's hint was actually very good, so should
Let's rethink about it with Rivnor's hint like guiding us. Like let's solely.
It won't
focus
help
on-
you if you don't know what it means. It doesn't mean anything literal.
Any of it over.
Arrow to the knee.
Ignore what he said.
okay.
I don't know what it
Let's go
means.
with our guess of wedding ring then.
Oh, arrow to the knee brings someone down on their knee. Wedding ring.
Oh,
Oh, what?
Rivnor the red face pop.
Oh, never mind.
His wedding ring, your fine answer. And his eyes twinkle.
Yes. Right,
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah, sure.
And he
I don't like the idea of like a sword, so
he
No,
chuckles.
it makes a lot of sense what he said. An arrow takes you to your knee. Yeah.
He chuckles and says, "Maybe next time."
Oh.
And he
Oh.
fizzles away out of existence. And in its place, you see an item.
Oh.
And Rivnor
Jesus Christ!
and Ramas are
guys.
unmuted.
Oh
We
my
got
God.
there.
Oh, the moment I realized I was muted.
Right? And we were back and forth like flipping tables and shit in my hands. Like, wait, why are they taking this so literally?
what's the arrow to the knee thing?
Yeah.
It
I
means
like
to get
the arrow
married.
Thing.
Yeah,
Means to
I
get married.
figured that out when Jeez, why am I forgetting your character's name? Virx, when Virx said it takes you to one knee, yeah.
Fuck. The fact that you didn't know, like, we were literally like, how do they not know this? And it's like, we played too much Skyrim, I guess.
Wedding ring and wedding marriage. It's close.
I rolled an investigation on it.
Yeah. So on the barrel that the old man was sitting, you see a pair of arms that look
Oh, no.
metallic. Your
Rivnor-
investigation
oh,
to
wait,
them,
no.
Elvin, reveal that they are adamantine arms. You must make
Oh.
an Arcana check, or someone must make an Arcana check to identify
I
how to
will-
use them.
Can I roll a perfect 20 on it? Use one of my dice?
If you would like.
Yes.
My
Right.
Arcana's 3.
Elvin rolls his black dice, and gains the knowledge of the arcane. These
How fast you muted us, by the way.
adamantine arms. To attune to these, you must rip/cut off your own arms and replace them with the adamantine arms. Doing so will halve your permanent hit points for 1d10 days, but you permanently have 24 strength.
Oh, it's so good.
Ooh.
That's terrifying.
What if you roll a 2s? That'd be perfect. All right, who's up? I got the axe.
I was gonna say in character about Rivno's missing arm, but I wouldn't know. But this would have been perfect if you were still missing your arm. You'd be halfway there.
Quick question about this though.
Yeah.
This would count as an item since it's being attuned to. You would have to unattune to any other item you're attuned to. Is that correct?
You have what level are you guys? 8?
3? Yeah.
You have 3 attunement slots.
Okay.
Okay, so who's got the highest hit points? Because
Those are really
Not me.
Rivno does 100%.
mine 82.
Mine's 106.
69.
Modifier can only go up to what is it? What's the max modifier plus? I can't remember. 5, 6?
A 24 would give you a plus 6.
Yeah.
Max is 30.
Okay.
Not like
So
plus
bad,
30,
I really
but
want to cut my
30.
arms off.
So a plus 10.
Rivnor kind of likes his arms. He just
His
got one of
strength
them
is
back not
0.
long ago.
106 HP. Holy crap, you guys are jacked.
Yep.
Not me.
I have
68.
46. I need to go to the gym. Damn.
Not with these arms, you don't.
They're apparently no. Although I do like my arms.
So,
I grow them
Also-
myself.
I know you half your hit points, but do you take any additional damage outside of that for putting them on?
Ripping
nope.
your own arms off.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna get the most use out of 24 strength? I don't fight with weapons.
Here's the thing. The great thing about strength is it also gives you the ability to wear armor.
Yes,
heavy
it
armor.
does.
Oh,
Well,
could use
I mean, you
that.
still need to be able to have the
Proficient.
skill to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have
Yeah.
to be proficient, right?
I'm double checking my oath to make for sure it doesn't.
Say that you have to have your hands.
I pledge to keep my arms. Had an oddly specific pledge.
What happens if you lose one? Does God come after you? Like, ugh.
No, but it's more so the fact that because it's Oath of Glory, I just want to make for sure that it isn't. gonna-
Adamantine arms are pretty glorious.
right? That's what I was thinking.
We could just call Kahili and she'll come take some of our arms.
Oh,
She'd
God.
smite you and take your legs. Like,
She's probably listening to this entire conversation. Don't even. There's water everywhere.
I kind of want to
Right.
do it.
well, I don't think I need them. I can't even. I have no proficiency in any armor, so
I'll do it. If it's for Glory's cause, I will sacrifice my arms.
no. Just so I understand and correct. You didn't want to take the challenge, but when the prize comes around,
Oh, you
So,
misunderstand.
so Matzo, you want us to cut off your arms then?
I'm quite attached to my arms. I'm just saying.
Yeah, haha.
Just
Besides-
making sure I understand.
Being a soldier on the battlefield, I know that my comrades had to have amputations, and this is my way of paying my pound of flesh too.
What if we split them up?
I think they will be less effective.
Anyone know how much adamantium arms would be worth?
Think of it this way: having a lopsided side, because of the weight of your arm is greater than the other
And
one.
what good is 12 strength too?
Well, what if it gives you like brings you up to a 20 or a 21 instead of 24
Madness.
for each person that takes an arm? That's a DM ruling.
Huh? What was the question?
What if we split up the arms
Nope.
between two people? Oh,
They're linked.
damn it. Ramrus, are you sure you want to do this?
Listen, I'm willing to die for those that are worth fighting for. And if sacrificing my arms will ensure that we can carry out our mission, I'm willing to do so.
That is pretty hardcore, my friend.
It's pretty up there, mate. So should I like sharpen the axe or anybody else want to do this?
I mean, this feels weird to
I mean,
turn
I've got a
around and
butcher's
do this.
cleaver, but I think your axe will be better.
I can take a swing, but I might not have the strength to get it done.
Beatrice,
Just a
can you
quick
even pick up
question.
my axe?
But before we amputate, does anyone have the know-how on how to attach these things to my arms?
Just cut off his arms for walking around.
What? Dude, do we know how to wound care amputated arm?
Do they just magically like snap into place?
These may be magical items. But I'm a
Elvin,
little worried about how they may begin to work.
Need to find an artificer.
Elvin, because of your arcane knowledge that was imbued to you, you do know that they will automatically attach.
All right. I'm just debating whether or not I should let the party know or just rip an arm off. You sure you want these?
Just make it clean cuts. And I hold out my arms.
So, like,
An axe.
should he like lie down for
It should
this,
work.
or
He'll accidentally kill Ramrus.
Yeah, I have faith it will be fine.
Wait. If we don't attract enemies, we should cover up the sound of someone being chopped up.
Yeah. It's making it sound so much worse.
I mean, we are teetering on serial killer here. I mean, this
Yeah,
feels really bad.
This feels a little weird now that I think about it.
Stories I've heard from this party, it's nothing they haven't done before.
Listen, it was a couple of fingers, okay?
Well,
How often do you go into a forest and come back missing parts of your bodies?
time to upgrade. Go for my
you
arms.
You know what, Goldeth? You don't want an answer to that question.
No, you know what? I think I'm good. I withdraw
Yeah.
my question. All right, let's cut this guy's arms off.
I think he needs to cut his own arms off.
And what I will take is basically a bundle of cloth from my bag and put it into my mouth so I don't detract anyone with any potential screaming I may have.
Okay.
That's what
I don't think we can do this for you. I think you have to do it yourself.
That is fair.
No, he could. It just means that the arm's being cut off. That's all.
That's
How would he
all?
cut his own arm off?
Says your, well, that's what it says. You have
What
to
do you
test
mean?
it with your own arms.
You cut off
Yeah.
one, you pop an arm on, and you use the new arm to cut off the other one.
If that's how you want to do it.
figure it out.
Rivnor's gonna walk over to Motso and be like, can you use your powers to heat up the head of my axe, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll touch this blade and make it red hot.
Okay.
Ramrus, are you sure you want to do this?
Lori has put me through many tests, and this is just one of many.
There's
Let's
one
do this.
Lay down, buddy.
And Ramles lays down, steeling himself for what's about to come.
I'm gonna whisper to Elbin, say, betcha 15 gold he screams.
I mean, he's pretty tough. He probably won't.
I will put the bundle of cloth in my mouth, and if I do scream, sure, like it'll be muffled, but I think he'd still get the 15 gold.
I mean, maybe as a sign to Ramras that we support him in this, when Rivnor goes to drop the blade, we yell for glory. Anyone?
I'm not yelling anything when I'm doing this. I don't want to miss.
Focus, Rivnor, but I don't know. The rest of us need to support him somehow.
I'll take the
I'll
bet.
make
Maybe
him a cup
telling
of
your
tea.
friend it's a bad
He'll be
idea
fine.
to cut off his arms. Oh god.
I'll take that bet.
7 help me.
Can we, roll
As
to
you-
determine if he screams?
As you raise your arm to sever his, your arm and blade are wreathed in a red light.
Oh dear.
Your blade comes down and cleanly chops his arm off. Ramras
Roll Constitution.
screams.
Hey! I mean, I'm so sorry, buddy.
One arm is off.
Rivnor's just gonna take a minute. Like steel himself. He's
Get
just
on
cutting off
with
his
it.
buddy's arm. Virt, shut up or come over and do it yourself.
Okay.
God, this guy.
Don't let
No,
him-
you get out of here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ramras. And he raises the axe again. Cleaves it downwards.
For glory!
The other arm cleanly chops off. Blood
Imagine it doesn't
pooling
work.
around him.
All right, where's the bag of holding in
Ramras
case we
has
want to
passed
reverse
out.
this at some point?
Time
Can
is
I
ticking.
cast aid on him so that he's already passed out. Never mind.
That's fine. He can't feel anything
Just
now.
use burning hands to sear the wound shut.
I have the holding bag, Rivnor.
All right,
Gonna-
let's take his arms and put him in there.
Okay.
Make sure I don't confuse that with the ingredient bag, guys.
And Rivnor will ask Elbin to help him attach these arms to Ramras, I guess.
And as you guys are going about attaching the arms, another person shuffles out of the forest.
Just watching this whole thing.
Oh,
And
God!
we thought we were weird.
It's not what it looks like.
Brina.
It's kind of what it looks like.
It's
Maybe a
definitely what
little
it
bit.
looks like.
Well, aren't you just so handsome? Look at all of these good-looking characters.
You look quite nice yourself.
Oh, you.
Your flowers.
I may be. Oh, sir, it's rude to interrupt. I may be a senior, but so what? I'm still hot.
You said it.
Rivnor's gonna start like rapidly kicking Ramras in the shin, like get the fuck up.
He moves a bit closer.
Oh, you are so thin.
Read it, wrong one.
Oh, you are so thin. Tell me, what's your secret?
Well,
she can't quite see that you're missing arms.
he lost a few pounds recently.
Oh, good. Good on you. Good on you.
She pats your back.
Still knocked out.
Yeah, he's still knocked out.
Can we help you?
Actually, I'm hoping you can help me.
That is what I
I'm
said,
not.
after all.
Yeah, Siri. Well, I'm lost. There was something very important I had to do. Yes, very important.
Well, you see, we were actually
Shuffling.
kind of in the
Like
middle of
shuffling around.
something important here, too. Where's she going? Guys,
What's that,
who is this?
Siri? Speak up.
Um,
Don't mumble.
we have something we need to take care of here. What's your name?
All right. I'll wait till you're finished.
May we ask your name, though, madam?
What's that? Speak up. I can't hear you.
What is your name, madam?
Oh, you don't have to yell. My name is Chostic Eva. What's yours?
I am Virx.
Oh, nice to meet you, dearie. You there, drinking. What's your name?
Who's drinking? Oh,
It's rude to drink and not offer any to your elders.
Ah! No! I'm trying to get Ramrus
Come
up.
on.
Can't you see the poor man's lost his arms?
No.
I mean, they're not
I
lost, they're right
can't.
there, but
They have been severed from his body.
He has been disarmed.
I like you. I understand you the most.
Who's that?
I'm sorry, guys, but I have to. Rivnor will pick up one of the arms, offer Ramrus a high five.
No.
What is that?
I really had to hand it to him.
Oh, that was so bad.
I chuckle
Ramras,
weakly.
are you all right?
Are you feeling heavily armed?
He looks like he needs a hand.
Armed and ready for this mission. So I need to roll a d10,
No.
if I remember correctly.
Don't reach for
Oh, man.
Ooh.
It's a week. I'll manage.
It's quite a reach.
Well, enough of these tortured puns. What can we help you with anything, madam?
He can't quite put his fingers on it.
Well, does your friend need healing?
I don't know. Are you doing all right there, Ramras? Do you feel in need of healing?
All right, all things considered. I just need a little rest. That's all.
Would you like to shake your own hand?
As
I see
in poor
I've
taste it could be.
interrupted.
Give yourself a pat on the back for getting through
Rivnor
it.
holds out the arm to him.
I'm not going to hear the end of this, but it was necessary.
Where are you going? Where did you come from, too?
You keep talking about strange things.
You came
I
upon us
thought-
in a moment of
Weirdness.
weirdness. You see, there was this
Well-
whole dude with a flute and some riddles
You
and
keep doing what you're doing, and I will be on my way.
well, is there something that we could help you with? I don't want you to getting lost out here.
It's
We're pretty
dangerous.
far from anywhere.
It's
You
dangerous.
stay back, dearie. You stay back. You don't come near me.
I turn the
I
Rivnor.
like my arms.
We
They
don't
still
want
work.
your arms, madam.
It's okay. It was to do with some magical arms. See, he's got his arms back. Whoa!
He feels threatened by being surrounded by you people and summons Thornwhip.
And who does Thornwhip affect?
She tries to aim for Matzo. I'll get it one day.
Ow! What was that?
Protection.
There's no need to protect yourself from us. I'll back away.
Hey guys, bring the rope over. She's seen too much.
Whoa!
Oh, not again.
Stay back.
We
I don't
aren't going
Guys.
to harm you.
What do we want to do here?
Virks, get
But
over
I
here.
can harm you.
Leave the lady alone. We are headed
Well-
to the Hall of Knowledge. We're not sure what you're doing out here, but we wish you no ill intent.
If you want to be on your way, go freely. But you had mentioned something about needing help.
Well, you be on your way now, you strange folk. I'll follow behind.
Well, that's kind of weird on its own, but okay.
Yeah, she's calling us strange? Are you kidding me?
Well, we did
Yeah.
just chop a guy's arms off and make a bunch of puns about it.
You call us strange and you want to stalk us?
Hey! Calm down, Virks. You gotta think about what she just witnessed.
Vix like grumbles and walks with the group.
At least she doesn't give away gold like Ramrus does hand over fist.
I
All
know
right,
that was
that's
a joke for what happened, but I also do like fighting. And one day, maybe we will fight in the arena for that.
So, do you want to keep your old arms, or should we just toss them away for the wolves?
Let's just make for sure these work first.
Your arms-
Stand up for a high five.
Your arms feel strong and solidly connected to your body. You can feel them as if they were your own flesh and bone.
Although, I don't think I'll be needing them. I'm just tired. I would at
Let-
least bury them in the snow. Don't want to attract anything unwanted.
Well, here's your arms then. Vix holds out the bag of holding.
What's your character's name, Brina? Because I know you mentioned it. I couldn't remember.
Chosic.
Sick Eva. And do you need those arms? I could feed them to my friends.
Well, if they're going to good use, as morbid as it is, take them.
That's so
I
rude.
don't need them anymore.
You're a real giver, eh?
Yeah, that's really lending a helping hand.
For the cause.
I think we're out of arm jokes now. So you're safe.
You could say they'll feed an army.
100%.
Ah! The things we give up for this quest. I guess risking arm and leg is on the normal. What is wrong with us?
So much.
Well,
So, is your character gonna feed these arms to something?
Please hold. We're figuring out what it is.
Okay.
oh no.
I just don't remember you having one.
It seems like her
Yeah.
character could use a
It
bit of
is a
that,
spell.
whatever magic that old man with the flute was using.
Do you have Find Familiar? Oh, you do.
I do.
Yeah, you can have a hawk as a familiar, sure.
Yay.
Give it a name.
Please hold. Feather Boy.
Feather Boy?
Feather Boy.
Feather boy, feather boy.
Or Featherface.
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 Feather fosse. Fosse? Anyway,
Well, maybe we should continue on. We mean you no harm.
Yes, you said that.
what was with the thorn whips, if you believe us?
You were surrounding her like
Keeping
crazy
my
people.
distance. You are crazy people indeed.
Is this?
He casts Pass Without Trace and kind of like disappears into the forest.
Oh, that's
Whoa there.
big.
That little thing's gonna eat 2 full Ramrus arms.
Well, I'm really not sure what happened. I think I need some time to process this. That was all real quick. Guy with a flute disappears, you lose your arms. Creepy old lady with a hawk emerges out of the trees. I say we get on our way. I can only take so much for one day.
Yes, I agree.
On the road again. Really could have used one of those arms back when mine was taken.
You mean you've lost an arm before too? How many people lose arms in this group?
It's part of joining our
lot.
club.
Gonna keep a closer eye on my own.
Just don't piss off Kahili.
Okay, I'll do my
Rivnor
best.
pronounces it very clearly.
I worship Gwena, so I won't be invoking her name.
Oh, are we talking
Just
about
less,
God?
Only the fun ones.
Have you heard of my God?
I'm not sure. Who's your god?
Oh, let's see.
She rubs her hands together trying to remember.
Oh, he's green. He's a green god.
Oh, I also worship a green god.
Powerful. Oh, wonderful. You I knew you had good in you.
I'm trying to find the name.
Vinsk.
Is it Gazenrock?
Nope. Vinsk.
Vinsk.
No, that's not it, dearie, but that's close. Starts with a V. Oh, it's Vinsk. Yes, how could I forget?
Ah, yes. God of Autumn.
V-I-N-S.
Well, you see, I worship Lady Spring myself.
Oh, she's too big for her britches, in my opinion.
Well, to each their own. I don't want to get into religion.
Yeah, of course. And a young thing like you, of course, would go for yes, it makes sense.
You know, I am 140. How old are you?
Oh, a comrade. You know, I forgot. I'll remember, though. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
It'll come to me.
Koldith will speak up and be like, I also worship one of the green gods. At least I think they're green last time I checked.
You are a curious creature. Let me come closer and investigate your face.
Oh, Ramrus, I bet you could
Sandwiches
carry
and
those kegs for us.
Even though I'm tired, I know I can carry said kegs.
Yes. Good eyes, and strong skin.
Thank you. I worship Talvin, the god of winter.
That's a tough one, that is.
Aye, he's a bit of a dick.
Indeed, but you didn't hear it from me.
Thrall, help me.
Is Koldith gone at the moment?
Yep.
Okay. I apologize. I can't remember your name.
His name's Jordan.
Jordan. Okay.
It's cold. Let's go. Where are we going?
The Hall of Knowledge. Right after we strap these kegs to Ramrus's new arms.
Would you like to accompany us? I couldn't imagine leaving you out here in these dark woods by yourself.
They're not so bad, but yes, I have a feeling I should follow you.
Yeah,
As
this
long
group
as you
seems
don't
to.
mind a smelly old lady.
This group
As
has
long
a
as you-
habit of picking up stragglers.
As long as you don't mind to smelly everybody else. Glendale complained about this
I
constantly.
lost my sense of smell. Oh, Glendale. She sounds like a beauty.
She was when she wasn't being a real horse's ass.
Was she part of the forest?
I don't know what
I
that
don't
means.
know.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, she wasn't a tree, if that's what you mean.
That we know of. Well,
I guess she could have been an ent in disguise.
Lead the way.
Alright, day 3. 5 days remain. 2 to 3 rations. Are you hunting? Or continuing?
I think we're good for today.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That's low.
We've got this.
We got new members. And half health Ramras with new arms.
We have an old woman and an amputee.
Everyone roll perception.
Oh gosh.
Love it.
Last time it was good. This time it's probably not. Oh, the snow's really nice out here.
Yeah,
is,
it's
wow.
wonderful this time of year.
All right, you needed a collective 17, and that is not that.
A 0, a 5, a 6, an 8, and a 7. Yet the person who can't see gets a 22.
Her hawk lets her know what's going on.
True.
Well, we could use another one of those dice, right?
All right, and as you guys are walking through a little more untraveled forest path, you're all just kind of walking along, chatting with each other, and all of a sudden, a net springs up around all of you, catching you in it.
That doesn't sound good.
You hear faint giggles and laughter.
Oh no.
As
the
small
pixies again.
pinpricks of light zip out towards you from the forest around you. You feel them rummaging through your pockets and packs
Hey,
as you are helpless
get out
to
of
do
there.
anything.
Not again! No! You bastards!
You hear the laughter intensify, and then they all zip back into the forest. All of your food is gone. And you each lose some gold. So we're going to go through. Vix, how much gold do you have on you?
I want to know.
Are we rolling like against our gold number?
Yep.
Oh, good.
1,552.
1,552?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
shit.
Rivnor, you lose 816. Virks, you lose 548.
Oh, did I carry it all?
It's so sad.
There was lots of them. Elvin, how much gold do you have?
I don't want to say.
Whatever it was, it's 15 less than it was.
Yeah, I already. It's 1650.
You lose 1,265 gold.
Oh my god!
Loved.
Mr. Glory here. Ramras, how much gold do you have?
32.
32. You get left alone. Elbin, not Elbin.
Again.
Yeah, Matzo.
I have 314.
$314.
Yeah.
You lose 89 gold.
I swear, Nero, you keep sending these little bastards!
And, what's your name, old lady?
Caustic.
Cossack. Well, how much gold do you have?
I don't have possessions of value, but I guess I have some
350.
emergency fund. So
You lose 108 gold from your 350.
Okay.
Pixies again. This is the third time.
Well, you guys are all
Yeah, they
still.
took a lot.
You guys are all still trapped. What do you do?
Cut through the rope with his axe.
It's difficult for you guys to move. You guys
Can,
are all
uh,
squished against each other.
Can Remras's arms just stretch out and break the net?
Rip through the net, yeah.
Can I Misty step out of it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You can Misty step out.
That's a good idea, Alvin. And I'll just face step away.
All right.
Did that immediately.
You all slump together as people have been removed from the net. It is still very difficult for you to get any sort of purchase, Rivnor.
I'll come over with my dagger and start to slice away at the bottom of the net.
All right, and you guys all plop out onto the ground.
How much did those damn pixies take from you guys?
Over 800
Or
Oh.
1,000.
again.
Goodness. Well, I feel lucky
you
that I
track
only
them?
got 89 taken.
I've only looked over. I
500.
travel light.
Don't worry, your drinks are on me.
You
Bastard
try and
pixies.
track them down.
We tried before. We lost 2 days.
But the important question is, do we still have our kegs?
No, all of your food is gone.
No!
After that!
Well, that's a downer. Let's make our way to the hall. They probably have a
that-
good bar.
Double time!
Does that include Rivnor's mead flasks?
Yep.
No! I
Any
even got my reserve!
any food or drink that you had is gone.
Guys, I think if we gather enough berries, I can ferment something for us.
Boil down the snow, Christ. I'm going hunting. Ma, my meat. Oh.
I'll go hunting too, I suppose.
All right,
The strange one over there.
day 4.
Very strange.
Day 4, Rivnor is able to grab some food. Let's roll 1d3. Oops. Oops.
What the hell, man?
There we go. You roll 2. You got 2 days worth of rations. So on day 4,
Pixies.
two out of 3 days remain. Wait, rations. Sorry. And how many days are left? 4.5 days left. 4.5 days left. Well, let's see what happens today. As you guys are walking on day 4, You notice that your... Why is the torch typing? Swear to God.
This gonna spawn a new religion in our group.
Why does it say Torchy McTorch? What?
Because James found out he could type as the torch.
Oh my god.
James, must I
Uh,
remove any privileges that you have?
Wow.
No. We can continue.
Must you be smote? All right.
Maybe.
Yes. So you are walking down the road, and you notice that your surroundings start to seem kind of familiar. And you even though the road has been going straight, you see your footprints in the snow ahead of you.
How long have we been circling, guys?
Have we been circling?
Well, those look like our footprints up ahead.
You're
No, it
probably
can't
right.
be.
I see dragon claws, and then 6 other sets of footprints.
Snow is white.
I mean, this looks familiar, but we haven't turned or anything.
Called it. Make
Hmm.
me an survival check
My specialty.
with advantage because
Aha.
we're in the mountains. All right. You have experienced this phenomenon in these mountains before. This is a wandering kind of force in these mountains that teleports you back to where you were before.
Oh. No, not this again. Oh.
Again?
Yeah. I apologize, comrades. I forgot about this. This is a strange occurrence that happens in these mountains sometimes. There is a well, to be honest, I don't exactly know the official title of what it would be, but it is a force, an energy. It teleports you back a ways when it feels threatened or endangered. We have been through here already, but it's not really on any of us. We are still going the same way. It's just another setback.
Not like we ever suffer those.
Oh, I love my job. All right, let's keep going, I guess.
What's happening?
I think we've been set back a bit.
No.
I'm
Next.
sure you must be loving your time with us so far. Trust me, it's frequently like this.
How long has it been since we've met?
I think a few days now.
Really? Oh, that's nice.
Guys, I don't think she knows who or where she is.
She has her arm linked through Coldith's and is like patting his hand.
I guess this is my life now.
Welcome to ours. definitely called it earlier when you said that we were rolling too well. So how many days do we lose?
You lose 1 day of travel.
Oh, okay. By the time we get there, your arms will be healed. Ish.
All right.
I'm feeling a little bit better. We're not fully there yet.
Day 5. You have 1 ration remaining. Are you hunting today?
I guess so.
Oh, I can hunt. Oh shit. Oh, I can hunt. Is the voice changer still working?
Nope.
It is not.
Wow. Thanks for saying something, guys.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're literally just that line.
Yeah.
What's your modifier for hunting, Coldith?
I believe I have a +5.
Okay, so I've got a 3, so you
And he gets
trumped me that.
advantage.
Oh, there you go.
This
So-
is his home turf. All right.
Oh,
Ow.
crit!
You get rations for the day and 3 full rations. Coldith comes back after hunting, and you don't even lose any time for the day.
Ah, hot damn, I'm good.
I'd say.
Yeah, you definitely have to teach me how you do it with that bow.
Oh, there's an art to it.
Didn't I see you just like firing an arrow randomly off into the bush?
Hey, a true wizard never reveals his secrets. Wait, that's not
You're
the
not a
expression.
wizard.
I might as well be.
You?
Look at this.
You're a wizard, Kilda.
Uh-oh.
Oh, baby!
Whoa!
Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Another encounter with the 7? Wait, you are one of the 7.
You capture
Yeah,
yourself.
how does this work? I'm confused now.
You see himself from the future.
I know the path to take, guys.
Okay. So, you are walking along the path today, and Coldith really impressed one particular god, and your party has impressed one particular god with how you have welcomed another traveler into your path. As you are traveling today, someone materializes before you.
Ah!
What is that?
What?
What am I looking at?
Oh, boy.
Is that an insect?
The Wanderer.
One dot.
Oh yes, my previous character worshipped God.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Greetings, travelers.
Greetings.
Trickery, travel knowledge.
I see your journey is going well, would you say? Or would you say your journey goes not well?
Well. Go ahead.
No, I didn't understand what he said, so.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, compared to previous journeys I have been on, I would say that our journey goes very well. I have very skilled and able companions with me.
I'm glad to hear such a thing. I have been watching your path for a few days. I like that you have interacted with those you come across and protect those you come across. And for that, I grant you my blessing.
Alright, thanks.
Many
And
thanks.
he vanishes away. With his blessing, you gain the Traveler's Protection, which will negate the next 3 negative event rolls.
Ooh,
That's so good.
Wow.
yeah.
And I was about to say this was pretty par for the course.
Well then, that may be one of the more positive interactions I've ever had with the deity. How about that?
Ours are a mixed bag, really. I think everybody here would say.
Well, in
Yeah.
all fairness, I think you count as a deity, do you not?
Still working that out.
Fair enough.
I hope not.
Speaking of deities, have you had many encounters with others before? I know you are a 7, but
Well, let's see. There was Nero, Astaroth, Kahili. If you're counting the 7, there's Clam Juice.
The Gambler
There.
Black.
Whoa! Don't give him any more power than he thinks he has.
Well,
He's not
definitely
quite there
something.
yet. He's something, all right.
you have encountered many deities. That is surprising.
I feel like I'm missing someone here. Huh.
Did
It'll
you
come
say
to me.
the K one?
Oh, the Great Tree, if you count that.
I suppose? With so many encounters with deities, how long have you been fighting these violet enemies on their behalf?
Oh, like what, guys? 6, 7 months?
Hmm,
Year tops.
interesting.
And
I
I've
suppose-
only joined in shortly after. But they've
Oh, so you
experienced
are
the full ride.
You are a newcomer to this group as well.
Yes. Glory led me here, and I will be his blade.
Interesting. You all do seem to have the favor of the pantheon of gods. Did
don't
I-
know about that.
Did I tell you the story of my previous encounter with the violet enemies?
No, I believe you mentioned it when we were at the castle.
Hmm. Well, let us suffice to say that I have spent time with a party of adventurers such as yourselves before, and admittedly just as strange. Back then, I was simply a ranger guarding these lands in the Kingdom of the Giants, but I also found myself engaging these strange violet enemies before as well. And on a much grander scale, I believe there was members of the Inquisition involved, as well as the Hall of Knowledge itself. I apologize, it's a little hazy. It has been some time, but part of me worries that the violet influence is spreading across these lands even further, despite how many we slay.
Well, we've definitely countered our fair share of violets in many locations.
It's
Hmm,
all the more reason to fight them.
I agree. Have you encountered any kind of I'm not sure what the terminology would be. Any big ones, bigger than the ones we fought back at the castle?
Bigger might be subjective, but we've fought stronger ones, that's for sure.
Hmm. Oh, that probably is a good sign. back when I was traveling with these party members, we came across this grand valley which was swarming, positively filled with violet enemies. And I know I like to exaggerate stories, as you heard when we talking to the Lord, but I mean every word. It was an army of these violet enemies. In the center was this massive. It was like a portal. It was a rift. A great gaping maw of violet energy guarded by these enormous creatures. We succeeded at the end of the day. We fought valiantly and almost lost our lives in the process. But it was an intense conflict, and I worry that with the resurgence of these violet enemies, they may be attempting something similar again.
That reminds me of when we stopped them from opening an altar in a former temple of Kahili.
You stopped them from opening a portal?
Well, they were doing something strange, that's for sure. They had this big thing on the ground, and they had some bodies and some sacrificial cult guys, and we stopped whatever it was.
That bodes ill. Since we are on our way to the Hall of Knowledge, I would recommend that you share all that you know with them. I am only a occasional traveler and mercenary on their behalf, but if anybody would be the ones to talk to about this type of outbreak, especially if there is cult activity, you should absolutely bring it to their attention.
We'll keep that in mind.
Still, it is troubling all the same. Well, I suppose we should keep going on our merry way here.
Indeed.
And away we go.
As we're traveling and the GM rolls our next hateful days. Oh wait, no, we get 3 passes.
Yeah.
Rivnor will walk alongside Coldeth and be like, have you ever heard mention of the Nowhere King?
The Nowhere King. I've heard it in passing, but I'm not terribly familiar with it. It seemed like the stuff of the fairy tales and things parents tell their children to scare them to sleep.
Well, we heard this weird song more than once. Yeah, that one.
Oh, this.
Out of yourself.
So I'm not the only one hearing this.
Oh no, it's back.
What in all the realms was that?
That was the tune I was just referring to. Oddly on cue.
What exactly is it that you all are doing out here?
That was definitely odd. You say you've heard this tune before?
No, never before.
But Ribnor, you say you've heard this tune before?
What would Elbin Vierks then make it? What is that? The third time now? One on the ship, island. Yeah, 3. This is the third.
I would
The
say
third time as well.
What am I doing out here? Well, I was on a mission for the Hall of Knowledge, and then I became a 7, and now I want to rid the world of the Violet.
And start
Yeah.
gambling.
No. I was already gambling.
This bodes ill. This Nowhere King, what do you know much of him?
Just what the song says, and we have some kind of assumption with. Wait a minute. We shouldn't be just telling any strangers this.
Well, in my defense, we have fought and bled alongside each other by this point. I don't know about the strange old lady here, but I mean, we've all fought the Violet before.
And there's also strength in numbers. The more people that know of our cause, the more people to fight for it.
True, very true.
Well, we saw the Oracle, lost a few months, blah blah blah. Nowhere King probably stole the Keeper of the Life Tree, blah blah blah. It's just a lot.
I feel like you're really glossing over a lot of important details here.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely some important stuff hiding in that.
Well, why don't you come with us to the Hall of Knowledge and you can hear me and Elbin and Vix here go over the entire tale. Unfortunately, the person who really kept an eye on that stuff died horribly.
Oh, lovely.
All right. Well, let's do our best to not make sure that people die horribly.
That's the aim. That's the aim, yeah.
Rivnar, how many have we lost?
Well, Robin, what was your first character's name?
Torna.
Torna. I think you'd be the only one to remember him, though.
Yeah.
So there was Torna, cool guy, great mask, very dead. In our first fight, actually, with the Violet. Yeah, wow. That was unfortunate. Since it's all come back to me. Who else? What was the second guy's name again?
Drachma.
It was Drachma.
Drachma, but we might still be able to bring him back if we can find a few diamonds. Still part of my mission, though getting set back that 1,000 gold certainly gonna take it a little bit longer, but I'll get him back, I swear. There's been a few other unfortunate souls, not any way related to me shouting out a challenge to the Underworld King in the city. That didn't happen.
I think as you're telling him this, Coldith just looks genuinely disconcerted, like, what the fuck?
There was a guy on a ship that Glendale was banging. We lost in the middle of the ocean.
That was so sad.
Oh dear.
We tried our best.
You did. I really
What
Yeah,
have we
if you
gotten
can
ourselves
imagine
into,
that.
Coldith?
That is a very good question. How far of a walk is it back to the castle?
I don't think it's that far.
I think like there was half of a city infected while we were just gone for what was it, 3 months, guys?
4.
4 months? Yeah. So collectively, probably I'm gonna say, including that, carry the 1. We're probably looking at a few hundred. Yeah.
My gods.
I don't remember any of this.
Well, that is certainly a a tally. Right. This is why I live in the mountains. Less complicated.
Rivner was
Sheesh.
kind of like looking with a blank stare, not really having contemplated the whole number of people that died probably in the city while they were wherever they were.
As you guys are walking on the road contemplating this, you all see a cupcake lying in the middle of the road.
Anyone have any idea where this cupcake came from?
Probably came from the boat or the door.
You keep talking about these stories, and they're becoming more and more believable as time goes on. I can't believe it.
Oh my god, guys, a cupcake!
Yeah,
Oh, no,
will not,
Vix!
Don't
Veer
don't-
would be the one to
don't
take it.
eat the cupcake.
Do it.
Vix, do you go over to the cupcake and pick it up?
Vix is going to run to the cupcake.
All right, Vix.
What triggers that?
Can I like?
You hit a as you run forward. Kuldith, make a perception check.
Okay.
I thought a mimic cupcake, that'd be amazing.
I was gonna ask if I could
thought
like
we had 3
tackle
days
him.
of 3 days of not bad stuff happening.
Don't know yet. It could be a good thing, and we don't know it yet.
Oh, fair.
Perception checks are always iffy.
As odd as this looks to you, Kuldith, you don't see any danger.
I mean, it is a cupcake lying in the middle of the street. Clearly, this is a problem. I don't
All right,
know why it would be here or what it is, but
Vix, you pick up the cupcake. Nothing happens.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you do with said cupcake?
Guys, look, it's a cupcake! Oh, we don't have to eat rations anymore. We can slice it up and share it. It's gonna be so good.
Hold it. I can't even.
I'm just like gesturing at my neck, like, no, put it down.
Coldest just caught a great meal, and you're worried about a fucking cupcake.
I'm sure the meal is great, Coldith, but how long has it been since you guys have had a baked good?
You know what? Eat it.
You'll what?
Savor it for us all. Just go ahead.
Okay, what if I slice it up? Who's with me?
Jossick's with you.
Elbin, I bet you 1 gold piece that he explodes if he eats it. He whispers to him.
So everyone wanting to place bets. I'll take it.
Who's gonna eat the cupcake with Vix?
No, that is. You help yourself. That's all you, man.
Did the Jossix lady say she'd eat a cupcake?
Yeah. Her voice isn't really working, so she nods her head. She's very tired from the travel.
Matzo, what about you?
Sorry, what was the question?
Will you eat this cupcake with us?
Sure. I'll try anything once.
All right, Albin. Come on, Albin.
No, I'm okay.
I mean, I must admit it has strange origins, but it does look expertly decorated.
Look at the frosting.
Let us know how it tastes. Go on.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a few steps back here. Just don't mind me. Enjoy your cupcake. Just yeah.
Ramras, are you joining us?
As much as it
For
is
glory!
tempting. For glory.
He's so
I
easy
go
to
with-
persuade. You just say him for glory, and he's like, "Fuck it, let's do it."
I will partake in the cupcake.
All right, you four split up the cupcake. between you four, you all take a bite, and it's just a delicious cupcake.
Okay.
Oh my god, this thing is exquisite.
This is
Oh,
quite
this is
pleasant.
so good.
It's even still slightly warm.
Ew.
Who baked this? Can I like
Warm in this tundra.
do a perception check to see if there's someone like watching us?
It's the hobgoblin.
The one that punched him through a door.
We can understand body count a lot better.
Rivnor will flick the gold coin
Rivnor.
over to Albin.
Rivnor, make a religion check.
A religion check?
Yeah, Rivnor.
Okay.
That's actually high enough. And you kind of like facepalm and you realize you're like, oh, Wandox.
That trick. Is he a spider? Is that what he is?
No.
He's like a samurai. So
Wait a second. It's that Wandox.
Did he replace the bad thing with a cupcake?
He did.
That. Okay, that's class. That is class.
Wait.
I can't deny it.
Disturbing.
You're telling me that not only did the being from before intervene here and blessed us with good fortune, he also leaves baked goods?
Maybe I should switch deities. I mean,
Yeah, I was going to say, the previous deity I talked to, he was kind of a dick. This guy's great.
I wouldn't go that far. But it was a pleasant cupcake. So thank you.
I do kind of wish I had worshipped Wandox more reverently with my last character.
I'm just gonna throw this out there, but the cupcake might be the wee baddie we were gonna run into.
That's definitely possible.
Well, we felled it one way or another.
Yeah, you probably just ate a wolf or a bandit. Yeah.
Well, on the topic of a wolf, let's be honest, we've went hunting. We've ate worse.
Yeah. Definitely eaten worse than Steve the Bandit, and Rivnor will just walk back to the path.
Alright,
Leave
day
that one sit
7.
in their heads.
You have
you?
one ration left, but only one day to go. And the rest of the day passes uneventfully. As you
yeah,
all
that's why
arrive. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, so you may, after the cupcake incident, maybe see how death happens sometimes around us.
I was going to say, yeah, that does kind of explain things a little better.
Yep. Nice having you with us, though.
Oh, it's nice to escort you along the way. You are unique and interesting company in your own way.
You don't know the half of it.
I'm probably better off for it.
Yep.
And with that, you have arrived walking through the mountains of Pangor and have arrived at the Hall of Knowledge.
How many days has it been?
Hold off there, Dean. The map hasn't loaded yet. Don't woohoo too soon.
Violet everywhere.
Yeah, man,
Right?
he's got a point.
Fair.
Testing.
Is that more Inquisition Guard than the last time we were here?
It looks like a...
Yeah, there was an Inquisition guard last time. Remember we started off in the city of the Inquisition?
Oh, yeah.
It hasn't been revealed yet. This is all like going on.
see many Inquisition guards, if that's what they are. No, these are Hall of Knowledge guards,
Yes.
right?
These guys. Yes, these guys are Hall of Knowledge guards.
Let me do the counting.
And then, since you have now arrived at the Hall of Knowledge, that is where we will end tonight's session.
30 more minutes, please.
Unfortunately not.
Oh,
To get up early to go to work in the morning.
That's okay.
It's all good. How many days has it been though since the arm incident?
What day did you lose your arm? Day 2 or 3?
I think it's day 2, but let me double check.
I want to
Right.
say day 2.
I want to.
Last day, right?
So it has been, I believe, 5 days since you lost your arm.
Okay.
Or-
Understood.
Yeah, 5 days.
Okay.
Got it. Stay in the city for 2 days. Got it.
Easy enough to do. All right. Our next session, 28th.
Yeah, 28th works.
Works for me.
what day is the 28th?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, I'd be good with the 28th.
Yeah. that
Just
should be fun.
regular 6:30 to 7 somewhere start.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, works for
Mm.
me.
Preferably 6:30, but if people can't
Yep.
make the 6:30,
6:30 works.
all right. Then 28th at 6:30 is our next session.
All right.
Sounds
Did they
good.
eat Steve the Bandit? I need to know.
We'll leave it up to you.
Steve the Bandit? Was that the guy they took the finger from?
Probably, and then also tried to cauterize the wound, and we failed with that, and then he
Right.
ran away crying.
It was a great
Jesus,
time.
what do you guys get up to? God damn.
Many
he was a
things.
thief.
my
He needed
friend.
to be marked.
How do you even
Sure.
Jordan, is your character joining the game, or are you just here for a bit, or?
Oh, I'm just the temp. I'm
Oh, okay.
next session is probably going to be my last one,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
unless Theron has some big plans that he hasn't told me about yet.
No, I would have asked you first.
Fair enough.
But it doesn't mean that Jordan gets to see that there's some similarities happening between their campaign and your campaign.
No.
Ah, the hair stood up on the back of my neck when you mentioned the Nowhere King. That felt great. I don't know who's worse equipped to deal with it, Coldith or fucking Zuglag the Goblin. Yeah, we're gonna do great. This will be awesome.
Would you say your
Well,
party's
our
as
parties-
chaotic as ours?
No, you guys take the cake, 100%. Easy. You're listing off a list of bodies, like, oh, this guy died in this fight, this guy died in this fight. I'm like, I have yet to see a character death. Holy shit.
So this is Robin's third character in this campaign.
Third?
He's the only one that dies. Yeah.
I mean, to be honest as well, my first death was a violent death. So, yeah, Zanlin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah, remember when Zanlin dusted in front of your eyes?
Yeah, that was dramatic.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You've seen the ultimate character death.
Oh, yeah. No mercy for the wicked. Jesus.
Good shit. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night, guys.
Take care, everybody. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
James, stay here for a sec.
Oh my God. Okay.
You wanted to talk to me.
All right. So
Yes.
the gambler is one side of the coin. Did you already have another character that represents the good side of the gamble?
The gambler represents both the good and the bad.
Does he?
Yes.
Okay. So can he take multiple forms then? I'm assuming.
Not at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well,
He is only a
there goes that.
patron.
Right. I was gonna. So if we ran a campaign, I would like when I take over for a bit.
Yeah.
I was gonna have like a guy in a white suit called the High Roller.
Like, you can make a new patron if you like.
I
Have
just
some
thought it would be
competition,
funny.
but he does all aspects of gambling.
All aspects of gambling. So he's the good luck and the bad luck.
Correct. He is not evil. He is neutral. He's neutral evil.
Okay.
You know. He's not true neutral.
He's only out for himself.
Yeah. But he's
Makes
fair.
sense.
He's fair. But he does stack the dice in his favor. You know, at the same time.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. All right. So, when in your timeline do you want this campaign to run? Like,
Up to you.
like
It
a
can,
long sign.
it can be a continuation, so it can be like after these events wrap up. It can be what happens after.
Okay.
Theoretically, if you guys are like finish the campaign, it'll be a soft reset of the Violet's power. So
Okay.
it'll diminish again greatly in the world. And then if you want, you can make it another party that was fighting at the same time as this is going on. You can have it
Okay.
be something in the past to explain some lore piece. Up to you.
Okay.
Just
And is
Not like super far set in the future.
with Jordan tag teaming into this, is this just like a request of his because he wanted to see what was going on?
No, this was me because I want to put in like cameos into places, so that
Okay.
because your character after the campaign is done still exists in the world, and still does things. So I like fleshing out the world with that.
Okay. I was
So-
gonna.
Call it, for
Offer if-
example. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna offer if you have an opening on that side, I wouldn't mind writing a backup character. If Rivnor bites the bullet or bites the dust.
I'll be honest. It's gonna be very difficult for Rivnor to die.
Oh yeah,
You are a 7.
true. I thought Ramrus might have like ticked the box here today with the giving up his arms to fight the Violet.
Oh, he's on the path.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's probably
so
the only one
aside-
out of the group currently on the path.
Why'd Brina roll an old age character?
Because that's what you wanted to play.
Ugh. They always die so fast. Okay. I can't remember the other. It was one other question. Gambler, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been such a whirlwind this week, man. My lady friend from Utah flew up here for a week, and we were just
nice.
traveling all over the place and visiting friends, and yeah,
Nice. It's good. It's good to do some stuff.
it is good to do some stuff. But I will leave it to it. I'm sure you're tired and need to
Yep.
get up tomorrow, so if I remember the question, I will message you.
Sounds good.
Adios, and have a good
Yeah,
night.
have a good
sir.
night.
Oh, he's telling the guy, look. Is that the top of the flat mountain?
Yeah.
So that's Chapito.